Today's lesson is about the English for Iraq, first intermediate for students. Especially this is for the school of the outstanding students that we are today trying to illustrate more details about the things that we have today here. So, God willing, we will try to focusing on the unit one and try to talking about the holidays and spare time for activities and hobbies, routine activities, or just something like that. And about the other things that we have here, we will try to finding in the following paper. Right now here we have the holidays. This is for the students in the outstanding school or المتفوقين school, which is referring to the things that we should try to practicing for a long time to improve our ability. Here we have the first one or the first paper. We have the lesson one, which is talking about the holidays and how we can make a conversation between each other. And we have two friends here, Ahmed and Faisal. They are talking about them holidays and what they do especially. By the way, we have here audio. That's mean this sign referred to that we should listen to something to check our answers or to check the conversation between these friends. But God willing, we will try to focusing about the things that we need here. Anyway, here we have Ahmed and Faisal. This is the conversation between them. Now Ahmed asking Faisal, did you go away in the holidays? He said, yes, I went to the village by the river. Then, what did you do there? Faisal said, oh, I went to swimming every day. And then we have here these points that's referred to, there is something hidden here. That's mean we need audio. Now also we have here Rasha and Huda and Mona. Rasha asking these two girls, did you go away in the holidays? What did you do all the time? Huda said, no, Mona and I stayed at home. Oh, lots of things. Maybe she said I do in the home. Not very much. And then something hidden here because we need audio. We will try to practice these things, God willing, in the class because we don't have audio here. Also we have I went shopping. I learned to cook. I got up late every day. I went camping. I saw my friends every day. I went to the museum. I went fishing. I went to the football match. I went to the zoo. I read a lot of books. I made some clothes. We listening to music. All of these things we have here, it refers to the things that they do or they did before. That's me right now when he said, I went shopping. I went shopping. I will try to read them carefully to make the listener understand exactly what I am talking about here. I got up late every day. I saw my friends every day. I read a lot of books. I went to the museum. I went camping. I learned to cook. I went fishing. I made some clothes. I went to the zoo. I went to football match. We listened to music. So here he asked us, or he trying to, yes, ask it as, what about you? Yes. Look here. Now listen and check, then practice different conversation. That's mean we need audio here because he refers to the something that we don't have here. So the other paper, which is referred to the Richard in Iraq. Richard in Iraq. Richard went to Iraq in the holidays. He took these photographs and put them in his scrapbook. Now he trying to talk about the photos. Here we have some photos. What do you think Richard says about the things he did? And so use these words. Now Richard, he take these photos and he wants us to explain more details about these photos. For example, amazing, adjectives, boring, exciting, fantastic, great, huge. Again, amazing, boring, exciting, fantastic, great, huge. We have also some photos, but he referred to these photos by telling them the, for example, here, football. They are playing football. Here we have this title in Erbil. Also we have Ur here. We have Hatra, traditional market, yes. Marshes in the south. All of these photos, it refers to the photos of Richard that he took before. And he mentioned to these photos by listening and numbers the photos in the order Richard talking about them. He trying to let us hear some audios and trying to order these photos exactly by the number. Whose scrapbooks are these? Also, this is referred to the things that Richard talking about, but we have here some paragraphs which refer to or trying to let the students learn more details about reading and about practicing how to read carefully without any difficulty. We have here, I will try to read them carefully, and I want you to watching and listening very carefully because there's some vocabulary here. It is very difficult for you. In my spare time, I like finding out about other countries. I have a lot of pictures and stamps. I asked everyone to keep their stamps for me. Again, in my spare time, I like finding out about other countries. I have a lot of pictures and stamps. I asked everyone to keep their stamps for me. Here, the second paragraph. I'm interested in birds. In my spare time, I take photos, then I try to find out the names of the birds. This is Mona said. Here, Adil, someday I want to go to Africa. Then I can take my own photos of the animals. For now, I have to look for pictures and cut them out. Jassim, I play it. I watch it on television. I go to matches so you know whose pictures I collect. Rashid, I want to be pilot. I'm very interested in planes and I'm flying, so you can guess what I collect. Amina, I enjoyed collecting pictures of plants and flowers from around the world. I love the colors and the shapes. This is for the just reading. We have also here, I think we did before in the class, which is referred to the present simple, because we have some adverbs which refer to the present simple and how we can find the structures of this of the tense. We have here always using for the present simple, usually also using for the tense, often we mentioned it before, sometimes yes we also mentioned it before, never we did it before. That's mean all of these things or all of these adverbs we read it before in the class, and we said these adverbs using with the present simple. Okay, we have also here listen and read what another is saying and complete the rules. Also, we have here some sentences, but before we read the sentences, that's mean we have here something hidden because we don't have the audio to listen to the conversation or to the words of Adil that he mentioned before. For example, here some paragraphs or some sentences. My father always has a rest after lunch. Look, he used it always. He used it always with this sentence, which refers to the present simple. I usually do my homework after lunch. Also, this is referred to the present simple. I never have a rest in the afternoon. Also referred to the present. I often watch television for an hour. Then my brothers and I sometimes play game. Look, all of these adverbs refer to the present. That's mean he used them there to let the students know that these sentences refer to the present. Of course, Fridays are different. We are never at home. We usually go to Friday prayer. We always go to our grandparents' houses after. He also mentioned to these adverbs always, sometimes, usually, often, never, but trying to tell us a little bit here for this adverbs. But God willing, in the class, I will try to use them and make some quizzes for the students or request for the students to take them ability to how to answer the questions about the present simple and how can they use these adverbs in the places or in the position of the sentence. God willing, it will be very easy for them. And about the other things here, for the activity book, we don't have any thing that is very important because we have also have something referred to the listening, because we have here read and work out the conversation. That's mean we need to listen to something to check our answers. But God willing, also in the class I will try to let you know more about the listening, and maybe we will try to bring something to practice these things in the class. This is all things that we have today. God willing, in the next session I will try to let you know more about the class and how we trying to listening more carefully for the sessions. Thank you so much for your listening, and I hope that you get a better about this lecture.